Hello, 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 he said. Kingy 2190, fucking in the house. In the house and house. It's just stopped fucking pouring. It was heavy, heavy fucking rain here before, but that's what you get when you park in the park. We're in the park. Not the caravan park, the fucking natural park. You know that? We're in the fucking park. The race course is just over there. The horses are on the track, but they're not running. No, they're fucking on the walk. The horses are on the track at the Cairns Raceway. Huh. So what's happening downtown Greenacre? Is the old Kent roads blocked off, or you got to take a detour by Juno Parade, or come in the back door from Waterloo Road to, what was that name of that other road? Johnson Road. Everybody knows Mr. Johnson because he lives in Johnson Road. Big Aussie Dave's in the house. Good to see you there, Big Aussie Dave. Welcome to the channel. A mad show where you never go. We're gonna pipe on, mate. Just give the old fucking lungs a bit of a rest and see. Look at this. Looks like it's fucking empty, doesn't it? What's this old baby fire up? What's this old baby? What's this old baby fire up? Oh no. No. We're gonna let the light in. We're gonna let the light in. Just chilling out in the van, in the the fifth man. No, he's not the fifth man. Where did they get the fifth man from? Fuck. You just you just cracked the fucking bottle, and that's your fucking second part of your first pipe, and you're calling the bloke fucking the fifth man. Gypsy Stacker, brother. Good to see you come over the channel there, Gypsy. Hey, welcome to the show as always. The fifth man. I meant the 12th man from fucking. I was going to call him, tell him he was from Archipelago. Where the fuck did I get Archipelago from? He's from. He's not from Orlando. He's from that coal fucking place. What's it called? Fucking not Alcatraz. And what's that fucking called? Alaska. That's where he's from. Good on you there, Gypsy Stacker. Just having a quiet one on a Sunday afternoon over here. We're actually parked in the park, if you know what I mean. Not the caravan park where we were yesterday. We left there because them fuckers want to charge us $50 a night. Fuck that. There's our back door. There's a road there. Look, that's the main highway. It goes from north to south. Just there. And we want to go north. We want to go north. We want to go fucking north. Where's my fucking Al Capone? That's what we want to do. Yeah. I just got to do something here. I'm not looking away. I'm just got to put this in. I'm just typing this in here. There we go. That's going to stay up there for a while. There you go. Everybody that's come along here and had a good time, he's asking to donate for, not for me, not for the fucking for food or drugs or alcohol. It's for fuel to go to Cooktown. And one person in here that's very, very generous has already donated $100. We need about $500. About $300 to get us to fucking where we want to go, and then we want to go a bit further. Let's see what we can get together, guys. You got a bit of change, you got a bit of spare cash. Get that into the ANZ bank. There's the BSB and the account number. You want to know any more, get back to me. Put the link up and have a chat. Yeah, I hope I can hear you all right there, 12th man. I called you the 5th man. We had a lot of people fucking give us a bit of shit the other day on donations. One person said they were going to do this and that never done. Someone said $500. I don't think that was a good gesture to say to somebody, "Here, I'll give you $500 here," and then fucking said I'll put it in the bank and it never did. Put the link up and have a chat. Yeah, we'll have a chat in a minute there, 12th man. We'll just have one of these first if I can sort of break into it, you know, is what I mean. What are we going to chat about? We're going to chat about what you can hear me talking about. There you go. Oh, you dispatched 2 hens and grilled them, did you? So you had some fucking dispensed, disposed, dispatched. Oh, that's right, yeah, dispatched. in the middle of the park. The horse track's just down there. I want to go to Cooktown, which is further north. See that little thing up there? That's called the gear changer gear fund, fuel fund. Eh? It's no bullshit. I need a couple of hundred litres to go to at least 200 litres to do what I want to do, go where I want to go. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here. It's an expensive place to live, this city. But we'll move along. Ha! Well, look at this bloke, eh? I still don't see the link, homie. You're a fucking con artist, you old fucking motherfucker. You're a con artist. Hey, you're a fucking con artist. There you go, you fucking old con artist. Show me your dog's face before I see yours. Yeah. Fucking. You're a con artist there, fucking fifth man, 12th man, any fucking man. Loose goose or moose goose? What was it? No, loose moose. Loose moose, he said. There you go, there's the channel. Some water. Is there any left in that one and the other one?
No, nothing left in that one.
What are you going to do?
I'll put it in.
Why can't you just take some out of the tap?
No.
It's the same water. Oh. There you go, 12th man, if you said you were coming up. Tim Jackson. Tim Jackson, Mr. 50-50 himself. Eh? Which half's here today? The fucking Yankee half or the Aussie half? Come on, Mr. Jackson, tell me all about it. How you going there, bloke? Good to see you. You guess it ended? What fucking ended? It's up in the fucking chat there. 5th man, 12th man. Tim Jackson says no fucking comment. No comment, you motherfucker, he said. Cunts, that's right. See, 50-50, half fucking Yankee and half a fucking American. And then you get the other half of the other cunt, and he's fucking, I think he's all kangaroo, that other half of that other cunt. You got two cunts in this fucking place, mate. You got fucking, what's it called, the rowdy bunch. You think, doing good, mate. That's good there, mister. Hey? Love the fucking, that's the highlight of the day, the stubby holders. Yeah. We're on a drive for a fucking where are we? This is there you go. We're on a drive to go to Cooktown and further, and it's getting to be a bit fucking expensive at the moment with fucking prices of diesel, 220, 216 some places, but we're not going into the 216s. We're going into the fucking 240s. When you get to Cooktown, you go and have a look at the fucking prices in fuel. And Darwin's fucking Northern Territory is $3.20 or something. It's about fucking 70 to 80 cents a litre every fucking litre as soon as you go into the MT. There's the gear changes fucking fund. It's for $5, $50, $100, whatever you fucking think it's fucking worth. Chuck it in from your half load. Anybody that's got fucking $5, he wants it for fuel. You don't see the link here because you're not fucking looking. Maybe some aren't. Who knows? Who knows? It doesn't matter, power matter. You can't. Well, I'm not. I'm not attention, mate. I don't give a fuck about attention. $5, $10, anytime you like. Anytime you like. I'll even paint put your name up in fucking. If I can work out how to fucking do it. This car was sponsored by. And I got one bloke's already give me a ton. He give me $100. No word of a lie. He's well known on my channel. He give me $100. But I'm not asking for $100. I'm asking for fucking what is it? 5 litres of fuel. $10, $12. Everyone chucked in 5 litres, man. I go a long way. But anyway, that's here nor there. We'll see how far we get. We want to go and spend at least a fucking month in Cooktown and not have to pay any fucking rent, any fucking just free camp, or hook into some fucking free power. So it's Sunday afternoon, and we're gonna fucking just chill out here for a few fucking hours. And then when dark falls, we're going to chill out here for a fucking lot longer. Sitting back with the fucking Coopers. Bottle's still fucking got ice on it, mate. Can't buy any fucking Great Northern up here. Which doesn't worry me. It's only a beer I just fucking picked there because it wasn't bad. I'd say you get about 1 3/4 of Guinness out of one of those bottles. I think I can't remember. Beninia. Beninia's in the house. How are you there? Good to see you. With this fucking My bloody link isn't working. What's this? Invite. StreamYard. Hang on. Copy. There. Paste. There you go. There's the link. There's the link if you want to have a. Don't come up here bitching there, talk, ma'am. Don't come up here fucking. Give me a look at that. Someone's coming. I want to see the picture of the dog first.
How's it going, Gear Changer? Living the life, ain't you, man? I used to live like that and travel all around. I even hopped a boxcar to, like I used to hop trains back in the day just to get from one place to another. That's rough living, but
Where's
on
your
the
dog?
run. Oh, he's right here. Come here, Pitcher. He's right here, Andy.
Hey! Fucking. I love the shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, it's from the hospital. It's called Caring and Sharing. You know, we're all supposed
Awesome.
to care about each other. And I guess might as well pour another Russian vodka now. Since you got me up. And Sam Fisher, you know. Come here, Sam. He always wants to join in on the conversation. As
He's
you can,
he's always welcome on this channel. He's a loyal, beautiful dog, and he's just got
I think
that. But he knows that we're talking to him. He
he might
knows.
be part dingo.
He made, well, whichever part he is, he plays the part well.
Yeah. Yo, dog. He's just my old yard. You know. He loves his dad and protects me, and that's what matters most. But I barbecued up 2 chickens tonight. I killed 2 chickens in the yard. And
Animals are the smart ones. We're the dumb ones.
Yeah, especially the domesticated kind. You know, all they want is blood. Seeing all he wants is blood.
This one's for the dog.
He don't care about no one else, nothing else.
Spitzer.
He just wants lovey dovey.
This one's for the dog. Cheers, big boy.
His head is as big as mine.
Yeah, but you know what? He's if you put your two together, man, there's only one fucking decent bride out of the both of you.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without that dog.
That's right. Well, he doesn't know what he'd do without you either. His life could be so different. He could be getting a kick in the guts every day of the week, mate, and called a mongrel dog.
You ever put in some fucking dog pound or something? Then
no, he could be mate, just because
if
Mate, but
no one adopted
some
him,
owners treat their dogs like they fucking, they, mate. If they're not to their conception, some animals that home are, would be, they get treated the wrong way too, chained up, and stuff like
they're
that.
left in a concrete pen like what
Yeah,
they see if you
that
go
that
to
that,
jail,
that dog
like
has nothing to fear in that environment that he's in. He is so content. He doesn't have to be on the alert for anything. He's so contented in himself because he knows he's with his master, and that environment that he's there with now, there's nothing for him to fear. Where other dogs fear something, and they fear for their master sometimes, because when they hear their master coming, sometimes they get a kick in the guts. That dog, I can tell, mate. I'm not an animal expert, but I see that dog as he's so content to be there, just to be part of you, and he just look at that. That's the loyalness that bloke shows is it's heartwarming for someone to see. Like we watch this over here,
yeah,
and mate,
yeah, he expects me.
I'm not an asshole all the time, but he's beautiful. But that's why I say all the time, and I put shit on you all the time. There, I called you the fifth man today. I said, "Oh, he's the fifth man." I said, "What the fuck did I get?" I couldn't even think where you come from. I said, "That place is fucking cold." I said, "It's not fucking Alabama, and it wasn't fucking Albuquerque. What was the name of that fucking place?" "Oh yeah, it's fucking Alaska."
Uh,
Apple Blunt, Baker
yeah,
Perkins, Ben Inya.
cheers, gear changer. I just poured me a new one. About ready to load another bowl too, maybe.
Well, I'm just having a cold beer. This
Yeah,
is a pale ale.
is that
This is
a is that an IPA or a dark beer? What
well,
kind of beer?
in, in, it's an IPA. It's an IPA when it's in the comes out of the tap.
Right,
This is a South Australian beer. It's comes in two colours. That one there and a red one. The red one's a sparkling. It's
I love
it's
IPA beer.
it's only 4.5%, but it's 2.7 standard drinks in that.
4.5%. That sounds like that's piss water.
That's right. But hey, it's
I
piss
mean,
water.
a good
Yeah,
IPA has to be at least like 8%, right, homie?
this is why it's in the bottle. You know, it's if you drink enough of this, it'll fucking knock you around. But at the moment,
Like
if I want a good IP, I got to go and pay 10 or 12
when you
Australian
get
dollars
old,
for one of them.
when you get old, you start drinking lighter beer, right? You're changing.
No way. Mate. I just drink what I like. I don't want to get drunk on it. I drink it because
You
I
don't
like a
want
beer.
to.
But when you put that and beer together, that fucks you up real big time. That and fucking beer.
Yeah, I love your other hat, your changer that says cooked on it. Looks like you got about 2 grams in there, eh? Got about two grams in there, 1 gram, or how do they call that in Australia?
Fuck, I wonder what that was. I wonder what that was. I thought, fuck, there's
Eh?
water fucking flowing here. What's going on? No, that's just a mix I made up. I made that up yesterday.
Oh yeah. What is it, like Goo Gum or what
This
is
this
it?
is this is not my stuff. This is off one of my homie bros that lives. The town I'm in is he's giving me some what we call some
That
hospitality,
big,
fucking some free
big
hospitality
city?
while I'm here.
You're in the big city?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, a couple of thousand. Yeah, quite big city.
That's what I got. A little bit like a half a gram left right there. I'm about to smoke.
Well,
Smoke
that was
with
made up
me.
yesterday. That was made up yesterday, and that was twice as that. But
That stuff will cook your ass.
yeah, what's this?
That shit's gonna cook
See
you,
that?
Ginger.
See how sticky that is on my finger? See that?
Yeah, look at that.
I'm going to put that off my finger.
Loaded,
Now,
lock
what's this?
loaded, baby.
Look at that. See how sticky it is? It just fell. Now, that's been there for about half a minute.
It's like heroin, huh? It's so sticky you can't do nothing with it.
Green tree frogs. Yeah, green tree frogs is fucking none up here. We're in the park today, Mr. Baker Perkins. Well, welcome to the show. We're in the park in downtown Cairns, just near the Jockey Club. We stayed here a fucking few nights ago, and we went to Corktown. Not Corktown, to Palm Cove.
From North America, Alaska, all the way to the down under, baby. We getting stoned tonight.
There you go. This is what this show's all about today. It's called Gears Fuel Fund. Anybody that's got a few dollars, we can donate a couple of dollars to the fuel fund. We want to go to Cooktown and beyond. And
I wish I had some money, Gear Ginger, but I donate. But I just gave my last $2 to Portland Andy earlier today for
how much you give her?
for covering the riots. You know that like they're having a bunch of riots over here.
Mate,
Or-
by the time you invested $10 here, it'll cost you fucking double that
No.
in the money exchange.
Well, that's why I donate through Cash App because they only charge like 2 or 3%, something like that. It's very small, not like YouTube. They want you to.
Oh fuck! I wouldn't donate to you through YouTube. They take fucking more than what the fucking person gets.
Yeah, like 35% or something.
Oh fuck you! No, fuck them motherfuckers.
Shit like that, you know.
You know, it costs me more money to get it out of PayPal than what it's fucking worth.
Right.
And then I've got to wait so long and get it put into my bank, and they still charge you money to do another transaction, even though it's not their money.
Well, I guess Cash App only charged like 2 or 3%. That's the best one I found.
All right, I don't know. See, anyone in Australia can use that bank there right now. That bank details of mine, and put money straight into it because it's got what we call a BSB and an account number, and they just doesn't matter if they do it. It might take a couple of days for the first time, but it's just But it's normally instant here. If you bank with a certain bank, now it's instant. Fucking 10 seconds later, your money's there.
Yeah, I'm changing banks next month because Alaska USA, they're changing their name to like Global World or some bullshit like that. But if your bank starts sucking globalist cock, then it's time to leave them.
Yeah, bank transfers fucking cost you nothing, mate. Out of your bank to my bank. So we're asking for anybody that's got $5.55, 505, or fucking $5.50. Chuck some money into that account to help the gear get to Cooktown. We're going to stay up there. We're going to leave the caravan, and what the plan is to drive to Cooktown with the caravan, look around for a fucking week, get our bearings, get exactly where we're going, because, mate, you're in the last frontier, mate, before you fucking hit the hard yards, mate. And if you break down in the hard yards, it'll cost you a fucking fortune, mate. I can't go up to that way until I get the car serviced. And I'll get if someone pays me fuel or someone pays for the fucking service, mate. It's like $400 to get that motherfucker serviced.
Gear changer, did you ever think about just getting your own land and settling down and building your own house?
If I can't afford a fucking tank of fuel, where do you think I'm going to get the money to buy a fucking block of land from? A dingo stole. This will be interesting. It's a 50-50 there.
This dingo stole my baby.
Yeah, well, only because of fucking. I look at the dingo's fucking face and I seen a mustache on it. And I thought,
you don't remember fucking Chamberlain? Remember the Chamberlain?
I have a part dingo right here.
Okay.
Part dingo right there.
The part dingo.
Dingo.
Is there any mastiff in him?
A beautiful dog.
Yeah, it's beautiful
fucking
dog.
Absolutely, man.
Mm.
He
reminds me of a Ridgeback.
His owner needs a transplant, but that's not a problem. But the dog itself, man, he's fucking awesome.
He reminds me of a Ridgeback.
I take
Look at his eyes, mate. He just fucking, he knows.
Mm.
He knows that we're talking about him. He's just fucking so switched on, this dog.
Yeah, nice dog, man. Look how he sits up, man. Look how he sits up, like stern, man.
So what's happening with the Sutherland is on the channel today? Down that part of the woods. It's we just had a massive big storm here.
I'm melting, man. I'm fucking melting.
Plenty of rain.
No, well, last night. But you're in Cooktown, yeah. Fuck yeah.
No, I'm north of Cairns. At the moment I'm in Cairns City. I want to go to Cooktown.
You're in Cairns.
We're going to leave the caravan there, and we're going to travel up a little bit further, not too much, up to about Cowan, and that's mate. After that, you're on your own, you know.
Of course, you went to the Cairns Lookout, right?
The Cairns Lookout.
You must have went to the Cairns Lookout. Fucking awesome, man.
Not yet, no.
Fucking beautiful there, man.
The Cairns Lookout. We didn't even know there was a lookout here.
Yeah, there is. It's on the left when you're heading out of town.
On your left, coming into town.
Well, coming into town, yeah. When you're coming from south, it would be on the left-hand side. It's the Cairns Lookout.
Oh, when we come into Cairns over a week ago, it was fucking pissing down with rain. I made it lucky to see where I was going.
Yeah.
We just spent 5 days up in Palm Cove.
When you coming down south?
There's not much further south than Tully, mate. I can't to go back down there. I want to go to Fraser Island, but I just haven't. It's a trip down there. We've come this far.
Yeah. Oh, when you
We
get
just-
back down here, let me know.
We just finished our farm stay, so we're looking for something else that's in the line. But I've got something else in the water in the works, and I'll just keep it to myself at the moment and see what happens. It's a big step from what we've been doing, but it could be a good payday for us. So.
Well, let me know when you're back down south, and then we'll meet up.
Well, mate, that might be fucking 2 years, 2 or 3
Well, I was
years.
busy. Last time you were here, I was busy, man. I had fucking
Yeah,
work out
I know. That's all good, mate. We wanted to go and spend some time on Fraser Island, and and see, you know. But it was just the wrong time of the year. The weather wasn't good. You're busy.
Sure.
We were in a certain spot. We had to do. We had this. We couldn't. I didn't want to stay there for too long.
Yeah. When you're back down, man, catch up. I'll be here still. Unless I'm heading out west, you never know.
We're looking for the. There's a job on Fraser Island going for a caretaker, but it's not an actual. There's a lot of work involved in that, and I wouldn't put my hand
Fraser
up to
Island.
it. Yeah,
Fraser
there's a fucking. There's some part of this, some part of the island there. There's people have got some sort of it's free will fucking place to look after.
You got the same color fucking lighter I do.
Oh, mine's green.
You're more green. Yeah, I'm more yellow. Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks color.
Oh, Seahawks. Oh my God. You know, my team was Buffalo Bills when I was at home.
This bloke's 50-50, 12 man. He's half fucking half Yankee and half Aussie. Well, I reckon he's 51. I reckon he's 51-49, mate. He's more Yankee than what he is Aussie.
Hey, good Ginger, I think you're a Aborigine.
No,
You don't have a big enough forehead for that.
no. I'm the Gub original. I'm the Gub original, mate.
You don't have a big enough forehead for that. But no, I've been in Australia 20 years, man. Well, maybe you do have a fucking big enough forehead. All right.
How old are you?
51, bro. 51.
Well, that means you're still fucking 51% American, fucking 49 Australian, mate, because you've been over there longer than what you've been here. When you get to 50-50,
add it up,
yes,
bro. Add it up. Add it up.
When did you come here?
Oh yeah, I got 10 more years. Never mind. Fucking. All right.
He came over on a boat.
10 more years, you can't fucking say that, Gary. 10 more years, you can't fucking say that, because I'll be 50-50 then.
He came over on
I love you with all my heart, mate. It's only because you're Yankees I put the fucking rear out, mate, and I get a good fucking bite back. That's why I do it.
Fucking know you do. Nah, man, I got one more beer left, and I'm going to bed. I got to get up at 3 a.m.
I'll be up till 3 a.m. I'll fucking make sure of it.
Oh, you got fucking Coopers, bro. Coopers. There you go.
Maybe he came
Well, there's
over.
no Great Northern. There's no Great Northern. You can't get any Great Northern long necks here. You
Really?
can get the 6-pack. Yeah, you can't get it, mate. For the last 4 days, it's been dry of long necks, and I won't buy a 6-pack because they
Nah,
go down too quick.
I just finished my fucking tolls, bro.
He
Well,
came
you're
over
lucky to have one, mate. I could have bought the crisp, but that's only the the original is the only one I drink.
The originals get you like pretty maggoty.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they do when you smoke it up with a bit of weed together.
Yeah, it does when you have a humid fucking day like it is today, man. I'm up at 32 right in my office, 30 outside. I'm fucking melting.
Turn on the air conditioner.
I don't have an air conditioner, bro. I got a fucking fan. That's it. Fan.
That's his only fan.
Yep.
Well, you can move to Alaska, then you'll always be cold.
Where you live, bro? Where do you live?
He's in Alaska.
You in Alaska? Fuck yeah, bro. I would love to be there.
At the moment, it'd be nice to be there just to be the coolest part, but I wouldn't like to live there in winter.
Yeah, it would be
Minus
nice.
fucking 40.
Dude, I lived in Western Pennsylvania when I was little, and that was like 2 foot of snow back in the 70s, so that was good enough for me.
Tasmania.
Good changer, you get used to being cold after a while.
You do.
You know what I mean? It doesn't even bother you after a little bit.
But when you come from America to here, when you had snow up to your fucking waist the day before, and you come here in February, you gotta cut through humidity with a fucking knife, bro. Yeah, it was bad.
No, they won't.
It was bad. Good to meet you, man. What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. My name's Jacko. How you doing, bud?
Good to meet you, buddy.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not well. I will.
So, have you
What are you gonna do
followed
when you get
the riot?
What are you going to do when you get to the...
Yeah, I heard about it, man. That's fucked up.
And how are you going to get back?
You talking about down in Memphis?
Yeah, New York and...
You got no game plan. They'll keep you in overnight.
Yeah, not good, bro. Genocide all over again. Well, starting of genocide. Fucked up. Killing your own. Not good.
Yeah, well, they don't play that at the Shelby County Police Department.
Look who's got the wizard pipe out, motherfucker.
They kick ass and take
12th brain cell. What up, Gee? Haha.
You're right, Jeremy. Yeah.
Debo.
You're right, Jeremy. Yeah, it shouldn't be happening, though, man. It shouldn't be happening.
They went too far by beating that young black man to death. So I mean,
Off with the politics. No more to say.
Nobody deserves it. That's all I say.
That gear change.
Oh,
it's about some weed and a beer and a fucking kangaroo.
Is it raining there? Other than your bloody throat?
Is it what?
Raining.
No, it's pretty nice.
I'm in the fucking tropics here. It doesn't. It rains. It comes out steamy. It fucking pours. It comes out steamier.
He's up above me, Jeremy. He's like fucking 500.
Top right hand bit of Australia.
Yeah.
You can only go a little bit further north than what I am.
I wouldn't, because that's where you go to the inhabited parts of fucking Australia.
You're like Southeast Asia, right? If you go north,
if you go all the way north to north of Australia, man, it's all inhabited. So you'll have tribes coming out that you don't want to see. You don't want to mess with them. You don't want to mess with them people at all.
Yeah, Gear Changer. I was thinking about selling my land and getting a sailboat. Gear Changer was telling me that, like, man, there's so many pirates out there that you don't want to put your boat out there.
That's down by Puerto Rico and all that stuff, yeah. Was it the sea of what's the name? Starts with the C.
The Cruel Sea?
No, the Sea of...
They were a good band, the Cruel Sea.
No, the Sea of Cortez. Sea of Cortez. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. Well, if you stay on the outskirts, you're fine, but yeah. Yeah, uninhabited. That's right. Big Aussie
Back
Dave, how you doing, buddy?
here, then maybe you need a 308 rifle and a shotgun in case anyone tries to
We
violate your cell book.
we can't have that shit over here. We can't have a 3-0 fucking 8 and a shotgun. I got a 30-30, and if I get caught with it, I go to jail for it, man.
We
So
can't
I
have guns,
don't have it.
man.
I left it behind. I
We
left it
can't have guns,
behind
man.
me.
We have the big give back law. You got to give it back or sell them, or not sell them back, but they give you a little fucking.
I never
mince.
give it back. I buried mine, and I'll never get it back. But it's
A
fucking,
lot of people have.
It's
A lot of people have, Stu.
of course,
That's
mate,
correct,
because it's well, the thing. I'm not trying to get into politics here. Australia will never be run by the gun fucking lobby like the USA's.
I didn't mean to get into
We don't have an
politics.
NRA here. We don't have an NRA and a constitution and all that stuff. We don't have that here.
Unfortunately.
Mm. No, I like it. I like how it is. I like how it is over here. It's fucking nice. I appreciate Australia, the way they're handling it. I'll be right back.
You see that? You see that? There's a map of Australia there, 12th man. I'll take you off the screen for a minute. I'll show you something. I'll show
Okay.
you something. All right. Where's this one here? Take that off there. Yeah. Down the bottom corner here, there's a map of Australia. Hang on, we're going to make it bigger. Okay. We'll make it bigger.
Don't y'all have crocodiles in the...
There's a map of Australia. Now this that little mark there. Hang on. Whoa.
That's fucking Hobart.
That little map there is the right hand side of Australia, okay?
Okay, so like Southeast Asia is just to the north of that.
Over here on the that's where I started off from. I started off from that little dot down there. Okay?
Yeah.
And that little dot there down the bottom, and that's where I am, right up the top there with that blue spot, right there.
You're not far away from.
I can't go
is
too
the-
much further. Well, that's called Queensland, and that's the tip of Australia. That's another 1,000 kilometres from me for me to travel.
You don't want to go
So
there.
where I want to go is 300 or 400 kilometres, and then the rest of it is isolation like you would not believe.
You don't want to go to the
There's
tip.
no
I don't think you make
service
it
station,
through there.
there's no help out there if you're stuck.
Nope.
It's a big factor. So we're going to leave our caravan somewhere, and we're going to travel only a couple of days up into that uninhabited land that I've never been to, and we're only going to go so far and turn around and come back. We can't go to the top because you got to have the right fucking, everything's got to be spot on, and I just don't want to risk it. It's a big thing to fucking go up there, and I wouldn't take the caravan there for all the world and fucking.
That's where the crocodiles and stuff are.
There's crocodiles further down for me, mate. There's crocodiles just up here. Don't worry about the crocodiles. We just went swimming in the ocean where the crocodiles is fucking hundreds of them, mate.
It's all uninhabited, man. So that means there's people up there you don't want to mess with.
You can't just fucking willy nilly and go where you like. You got to have permissions off the fucking elders and different fucking pastoral people. You know, it's no man's land up there. And I want to just go to Cooktown. I've been to Cooktown, and then we just want to go and do it. Leave the caravan somewhere, and just go for a 2-day tour up along the coast from Cooktown the best way we can travel in 4-wheel drive, stay in the bush a couple of nights, turn around and come back. I'll be the happiest
Well,
man in the world.
island just north of the peninsula that looks like a hand plane.
When you go to the Northern Territory, which is over here, it's going to cost you fucking $3.60 a litre for diesel. $3.60.
Yeah.
You
To go
want,
from,
you,
from one
go-
side to the other side is about over $1,000.
you don't want to go to the tip up there. No. There's people up there that you don't want to meet. It's uninhabited. They're
Why?
still living back in the, they're still living back in the 1700s, man. You don't want to go.
I know they are, mate. They see a white man, they'll fucking, you're in trouble. You don't go stepping on people's toes up there. And, mate, you could, if you don't know about this country, there's a lot of people go missing all over Australia. And it's not just through fucking, walking off the fucking edge of the earth, mate. They can take you to place, mate. You can get caught out and got rid of in fucking 10 minutes up in that country.
Especially up there, man. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you.
Nobody knows you. No, they don't even see you coming. Goodbye. Good luck.
You got headhunters. You got cannibal. You got everything up there. You don't want to go near that shit. There's so many stories, man. It scares the hell out of everybody. You don't want to go up there.
No, I don't intend to, man. I'm not going to step on anybody's toes.
Nah, me neither, man. They can have that. They can stay there. They're doing a good job on their own.
Why disturb the rattler, mate, when it's sitting in the nest?
Right. That's right.
Australia's last frontier.
Well, it could be.
It could be. But
Like you say, frontiers, and it could be your last years.
respect
And frontiers.
them. Respect what they're doing. That's cool. Leave them alone.
Sounds kind of like my lifestyle in a way.
They got videos on YouTube about it if you check it out, but half of the videos are only like 2 minutes long. They get shut off.
That's right. Did they survive or did they not?
Well, they said they did, but you saw the shit being thrown at them, and then
Like
video.
Northern Australia. Is that Northern
That's the
Australia?
original people that was here way before us. Well, way before any fucking English or Australian anything. They're living back in the 1700s.
Yeah, I watched this movie about this Aboriginal police officer that went out of his way to rescue this young girl from some like there was a sex trafficking ring, and this cop went out of it. He got shot and everything.
That happens all over the world. All over the world.
For rescuing.
We're good in Australia for losing backpackers, mate. We're pretty good.
Yeah, we are.
Losing backpackers, mate. If you come from you're a backpacker and come from Germany and you're a good-looking woman, mate, look out, because sometimes there mightn't be any Ivan Marats left in this fucking country, but there's still a few fucking Mick Taylors hanging out.
Yeah, Mick Taylor's, yeah.
Well, it's funny, that's my partner, that's Automatic's fucking last name. And
don't say it.
mate. I always say, mate. And, she rolls me a cigarette, you know what she says? That's a tailor-made.
Oh, that's what my ex used to say to me. Yeah, tailor-made.
That's a tailor-made, mate.
You know my ex.
No.
So.
People think that's not, the Wolf Creek never existed. That's just a fucking heating, mate. That's some true stories.
The true story of what happened, yeah.
Yeah, and that's I said fucking that English tutor that got caught over here, that fucking what's the boy?
It's still happening. It's still happening.
Yeah. Man, hitchhiking when I was a young bloke was a big fucking thing, mate. You used to do it all the time. Fuck, I hitchhiked from Sydney to Melbourne I just didn't own a car, and I used my logbook. I got 2 lists with 2 different truckies. Just out of Liverpool, I picked a truckie, picked me up at a stop, and I just asked him, mate, you going to Melbourne? I'm a driver, blah 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 blah. Yeah, mate, I'll give you a fucking lift. And he said, I'm only going so far. I fucking took it, mate. The next time he dropped me off on this turn-off, I stood out there for maybe 10 minutes, mate, put the old fucking logbook up. Bloke pulled in. What's going on, mate? You're breaking down? I said, no, I'm going to a funeral. Fuck, yeah, come on, jump in, mate. I'll give you a lift to fucking...
Yeah.
He literally took me to the front door.
There's some nice people if you stay on the highways. Don't go to the byways.
Well,
You're fine.
where do you think Ivan Milat fucking lived off? He lived off the Hume Highway.
Oh, Hume. Oh, fuck Hume. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what
And-
was your name in the
Ivan Milat.
third?
He was the fucking 13th man.
Ivan Milat was the one that the movie was made from. The
Oh,
Ivan
you
Milat murder.
Do you
The
remember
highway
that
to, yeah.
American Werewolf in London? And what happened when they went off the path? They
That was
they got
all that stuff was on the old
got
Hume
by a
Highway.
werewolf.
All that was on the old Hume Highway.
I've been on Hume Highway plenty of times.
I was just saying, like,
I used to drive. There was a roadblock up there at a place just north of Mittagong, between Sydney and Mittagong. It used to be called Razorback because it was a fucking some sharp fucking turns, and that was the old Hume Highway. That's the original Hume Highway, and they had a blockade up there when I was only like 13 or 14. They held a blockade up on that mountain.
I did a drop weight test outside of Shepparton on the Hume Highway.
Shepparton, eh? That's
what
that's
kind
the
of
capital of the SPC.
Yeah.
you got any
SPC's over there.
hunting?
Shepparton's the one of the fruit bowls of the fucking of the country.
I like Shepparton. It's nice. It's beautiful.
It's
I was
pretty spread
thinking
out.
living on an island, you could catch fish and crab, everything.
Hmm. No, it's you gotta watch the Ivan Milat story. What's your name, Jeremy? You gotta watch the Ivan Milat story.
Arden Millet.
Ivan
Yeah,
Milat.
Ivan Milat. He was a road construction worker, and he was a fucking.
Did he
Who
live
knows
off?
how many? Who knows how many he killed?
Did he live off the land?
No, he lived off the fucking people he fucking killed.
Oh shit!
He was the lowest form of human life.
That's kind of scary, mate.
But he was scary, mate. You were lucky. You're lucky to get, if when he picked you up, you're lucky to get away with your life.
Have you ever heard of Wolf Creek movies? Wolf Creek 1
Wolf
and 2?
Creek. I mean, without saying too much and getting legalised on this and political,
You have a
John
bunch
Jarrett was going to make another one.
Yeah.
Wolf Creek 3,
of
but
fucking
he got into a lot of shit
running around
with,
Australia.
Hold on, I can't hear. Everybody's talking at the same time.
the old Wolf Creek. There was another one being made, but John Jarrett got into a bit of fucking trouble with some shit, and he was accused of stuff and it stuck to him.
Yeah, I heard about that. But Jarrett said he was coming back though for a 3. Is it gonna
Well,
happen?
mate, it's. I hope he does, mate, because that was
Yeah, they have this one psycho up here that used to take young women way out in the middle of nowhere. and then he'd hunt them. He'd like give them 100 yards or something, but then he's gonna start
There's
shooting.
heaps of movies like that made where they give them, you know, you got the first 3 minutes and then it was hunting, people
Right.
hunting.
Right.
And they pay, some of these people pay out big money to fucking go and hunt people on these properties.
The richer people, they have.
Yeah. Fucking pay out big dollars, mate, and they got their own fucking elephant guns and all this fucking high powered stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
they say fucking, they just let you go, mate. And if you can get out alive, good luck to you. But 9 out of 10 of them, mate, just get fucking bounced off the fucking.
Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah.
The movie about that. I think can't remember the guy's name that starred in it, but yeah, it's about a serial killer in Alaska. And that's what he did, and finally they sent this FBI up here to caught his ass and uncovered the bodies and everything. Pretty scary stuff.
Never heard about that one. But yeah, check out Wolf Creek 1 and 2. That's the Ivan Milat story,
Alright.
actually, what he did.
I'm good, mate.
It's pretty cool. All right, Steve, I'm going to get going. Jeremy, good to see you. Good to meet you. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Say that again.
So,
So trying to get the wood stove lighted up.
And I want you to know that 20% of the sales are going to your fuel fund.
Still going.
Man, I'm fucking stoked, but I'm just a little bit uneasy on you being the real deal in the King Be Fine, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I mean, how can I just prove you right?
Well, why don't you just call my number?
I can't. It's come up as a private.
Oh, you don't have my actual number? Okay, hang on.
No, well,
I'll come on your line. I'll come on your line.
all right. I'd appreciate that, bro. I'm not trying to dishearten myself and put any disrespect to you.
It's okay if you don't want to do the front, the 20%, it's okay. I don't mind.
No, mate. I'm so wrapped. I'm just trying to say to you. I'm just trying to say to you straight out and being straight up and brother to brother, mate. I've had a few phone calls. I've had a few suggestions in the last few days about certain amounts of money and phone calls because I put my phone number up there. I had a certain amount of people that come on, said a lot of things, and give me some phone calls. It was they were taking the mickey out of me, and that's why I don't. If you're the real King Be Fine, what did you do for my birthday? What did you do for my birthday?
You know what I did, my brother? You know when I
It's
did.
my birthday. It's my birthday.
You won me, bro. You won me. It's there's, that was something that will live by me for the rest of my life. What you did on my birthday and for me and automatic. And then
Always, brother. You know me. I think the game changer on you know, man, we are all one part of the Australian cannabis community, and it is so important that we stick together and be real and be fine.
I'll be there till the day I die, bro. I'll be there till the day I die. Nothing's ever changed.
Okay, so, alright, look, I'm glad to get the car, alright, I'm going to the bit, but anyway, you know, don't worry, the album will be coming out Tuesday, and from there, you know, hopefully, I know that it can take a little time, but it's happening, but it's happening.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, You call me back on your real number one day because we got to have a lovely chat together. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, of course, my brother.
You- fa- 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 420 family over and out.
Always.
Wow, Big Aussie Dave said you mean uninhabited, uninspirited. We don't know where we're going, do we? Hey, we're going to fucking Cooktown. It sounds like I got to go and put some fuel in the generator. This could be fun. Might need a hand, more than the hand I got. Yeah, she's just about to kick out. That was in it, so that's a good start. That's a good start. She's out. Battery power. Battery power. I've got to disappear, guys, and go and put some fucking fuel in there.
You're right there, old train hopper. Better smoke some more weed. Put some weed in.
Oh, fuck.
Look at that. That weed.
I've got to go and put this. I'm going to go and put this fuel in the generator.
Yeah, I got my generator running too, Gear Ginger. I need to go turn it off. I didn't mean to hang up earlier. I just meant to shut off the cam while I go. Shut off my generator because
41 South.
I'm
Hey, mate, how you going? Big Aussie Dave's in the house. Debo. Yeah, we're just hanging in the park. We're fucking. We're nowhere near the south there, South. We're up in, what would you say
don't
to
have no
me? We're up in
chickens in the
fucking
park.
100 north, up in Cairns at the moment. We're looking to go to Cooktown. We're looking to go to Cooktown in the next week. And then we want to leave the caravan at Cooktown and go a little bit further up to, say, Cowan, just by 4-wheel drive for about 2 or 3 days one way, and then turn around and come back. Can't go to the top. It's too expensive. Cost me fucking $3,000 at least. At least. To go up there. We're going to push north, but we're not going to push it that hard. Any donations on the any donations there's the Gears Fuel Fund. $5, $50, whatever you can fucking afford. Someone's already donated $100. Someone that comes into this channel.
$100 get you down
What?
the road, boy.
$100 will get me roughly probably 30 something liters, 40 liters.
How many
25.
liters?
Yeah.
How many liters, like to fill your tank up, liters of gas?
Well, my truck holds 110. My truck holds 110 litres, and that cost over. That'll cost about $250 to $300 to fill it up, and then I get 600 kilometres out of it. So it'll get me to where I want to go to. Then I've got to put fuel in it. And when you get up there, you're better off to fill your tanks up down here and then go up there. You need a backup. You gotta buy fuel when you're up there. That's the
By
killer.
that northern country we were just talking about, like in northern Australia, where all those hillbillies live.
What hillbillies? You got the fucking hillbillies in your fucking place. It's just that they didn't fucking move further fucking north than where you are.
I didn't know there were any inbreds and hillbillies in Australia.
Well, mate, I can't. I'm not a. They reckon. No, we won't go there. We won't say nothing. This is a fucking Aussie channel. I'm not going to put my Aussie mates fucking down. You know.
Well,
I reckon people from certain states in this country have fucking two heads, but that's only a fucking bullshit story.
What was that guy saying about the Wolf 1 and Wolf 2?
They're movies. Wolf, Australian movies, and it's about hitchhikers going missing. And it's a fucking. They're true stories, mate. They're true stories. And the actor that plays them, that plays out the part,
scary. Like,
is an Aussie actor, mate. We got some scary shit going on over here. Not as bad as the USA because but we've had some scary shit.
And let me tell you something, mate. In Alaska, we have the most child trafficking like in the world. And I tried to ask the FBI, serious questions like, why is Alaska number one for child trafficking? Then, of course, they're just a bunch of federal fucks, so they hang up in your face. They never answer your questions, To me, I'm like, okay, so I give up. Cause I'm not gonna call them over and over again asking why Alaska is number one in child trafficking. But I just thought of the theory, and I know you don't like politics, mate, but my theory was that
Matt Ford, 41 South.
Am
I buffering you again?
They're breeding children for slavery and sex trafficking, all kinds of evilness. Gear changing. These people are evil, man. I'm surprised I'm still breathing because they come after anybody, man, that gets in their way of their sodomy and child trafficking and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, because I don't believe in it.
These are evil motherfuckers, Gear Changer, that we're talking about. And now I'll not talk about it no more.
No, I don't want to hear about it. What's been happening, Matt Ford? Hey, what's been happening?
What kind of immigration you guys got there in Australia, Gear Changer? Like,
Well, you gotta pass my test to get into my country. I don't know if you can do it. Can you do the Vegemite test? You gotta do the fucking Aussie. You gotta do the Aussie fucking Vegemite test to get into this country. If you can't do it, no good coming here.
about maybe Vietnam or the Philippines or somewhere like that where there's lots of hot women. Then that could be like Easy and dialect, so I can have
That's ridiculous.
Can't go by fucking, that's ridiculous. You can't go by fucking taxi.
So,
So the money would be in. I just won't worry about you. I've got to drive or drive.
Hey, Gear Changer, you ever think about going back to that place where you were just a caretaker for the farm and
We can't go back. Our time's been filled.
huh?
We can't go back. Then people have different circumstances now.
Oh,
They told us we were there for 3 months. We did 3 months, and a couple of extra weeks.
do you find like a ranch job or?
No, just a caretaker. With fucking mate. All I did was mow lawns, whoopee-doo, and turn a few taps on. You know, it was an easy job, mate. This is, you know what this stuff is?
Looks like,
You want to come to this country? You got to come to. You want to come to this country? You got to pass the test. This is the gear test. If you can't pass, fuck off and turn around and go home. But you want to come and party on with gear? You got to pass the Aussie fucking gear test. And this is what the Aussie test is. See what that is?
Yeah, looks like
It's
straight
black.
up tar.
It's black yeast. Yeast.
THC or something.
Now watch. See that?
Yeah, I bet you won't smoke that.
No, you can't smoke it, man. You put it on hot toast. This is a very special, unique fucking Australian fucking thing. Now, if you want to come to this country, this is what you got to do. You got to put your finger in like that, and you got to make it fucking look like that. And then what you got to do then?
Did an Aboriginal teach you that?
That's what an Aussie would do. That's the gears test. That's the gears test to get into this country. If you can do that, welcome to Australia, mate.
Oh no. I was thinking more in Southeast Asia, but I'm afraid of their jails. What if I get into it with the police.
That's why I'm not going anywhere, mate. That's why, mate. If I went overseas, I could get locked up and fucking executed somewhere in any part of the world, or locked up for life. I'm going to live my life out here, mate, driving around, having a bong, having a beer, and sucking a bit of Vegemite every now and then.
Yeah, in Asia, they just lock your ass up.
Mate, I got to be a real badass to fucking that happen. My days have changed.
Yeah. I guess I'm still waiting to get old.
You're older than me.
I'm over the hill, man.
No, you're not over the hill. Come on, you got no, mate. When I turned 18, I couldn't wait till I turned 21. When I turned 21, the next thing someone said, "How old are you?" I said 40. I said, "Oh, fucking 2 days later, I turned fucking 55. Fuck off." And now, I stood in the mirror the other day and I said, "Fuck, geez, you're different." Since my last driving of trucks.
You're telling me there's a chance.
There's always a chance, mate. There's always someone out there that's gonna fucking what do you say, fucking to live a good fucking life, mate. So it could be a lonely life if you're fucking like yourself, man. You know, you got to I couldn't do something like that. Just sit there by myself with my dog. I got too much about other things built into me.
Yeah, but I don't miss that life gear changer of like wondering where I'm gonna camp every night, like, and just like you're talking to an old tramp here, and I don't miss being in a different place every day. I had to make a decision to kind of put my roots down, so to speak, and so I bought my own piece of land, and here I am, gear changer.
Where's my fucking backyard for the night?
Yeah, I used to run all over the country like you do, but I had to put my roots down, and I just said I ain't gonna do that no more. I'm gonna
There's a breakdown. There's a fellow in here. It's I don't know if I'm right. How far away would you be from the Antarctic?
a what?
How far away from you would you be from the Antarctic? The Antarctic's the fucking other place of the. You're down at the fucking. I've got to understand this too. So you know.
Yeah, I used to, and I still live close to the ocean. But even when I was traveling around, I'd go to like Florida.
I'll be back in a second, real quick. Oh no, it's all right.
What?
I can hear you. Don't worry about you. We might have to ring the nurse on call. Brenda,
Yeah.
go and ring the nurse on call.
Alright.
Might have to make a few phone calls here, guys, so you never know what's happening. Automatic's not fucking feeling the best. We're down to 3. Yeah, 41 South. He's in he's in the bottom of Tasmania somewhere, I think. So he might be the closest one to you if you're in the fucking. I just don't know how that works. You're both in the fucking coldest places.
I'm gonna go see if I can find that wolf movie about Australia. I'll check you later, good Kenji.
You go watch that movie called Wolf Creek. You watch that movie and don't forget. You let me know what it's like.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it on Amazon Prime.
You'll find it, bro. You'll find it. Mick Jared. Watch out for him.
Well,
I know you won't get too scared because you're a big man.
we get all the weirdos in the world.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Including, like, some of them are the fucking troopers. Go around.
Charles, hey, no one will ever beat Charlie.
Go
No one
around.
will ever beat Charlie.
Yeah, they go around scaring people for not having insurance or whatever. And it's really disgusting. It's like the insurance companies control the world or something.
No one will ever beat no one will ever beat Charles Manson. That's all I'm gonna say. No one will ever beat Charlie.
Yeah. Did he die yet?
Yeah, he just died not long ago.
Yeah, that's good. I guess they ain't letting that crazy bitch of his.
We got him over here. We got him over here, mate. We got fucking murderers and fucking sadistic fucking motherfuckers. You don't know about them till they fucking come undone. You know.
So I guess I should subscribe to more.
I lived in a little country town for many years, and when I left that little country town, I got really saddened because there was 2 young schoolgirls that went missing from that little country town, and they were murdered by somebody that was a sadistic fucking person, and he got a life sentence. But yeah, it was.
Once they put him to death.
Well, we don't have the death penalty over here unless we get hold of them first. That's what I mean, mate. We want some of your rules over here, mate. You know, we want the fucking yeah.
Like can
Well, we have over here where we have what's called fucking revenge. We have revenge over here, and that's a cheap way of killing someone. You know? What we do, you're gonna get if you only got 10 years of your life left, man, and you go and kill someone, what we do? And you got your revenge. 10 years ain't hard to fucking handle.
They get their meals brought right to their door. Wow, like he's
So you're not allowed to be inhumane in that respect, but you can be fucking. You got to be cruel to be kind. You got to fucking look after them now. It costs the government fucking thousands of dollars to look after every inmate in every jail. Someone's got to pay for it. We're paying for their fucking sins. But that's what I say, mate. If it costs you fucking 5 years of your life and you want to get revenge, go and do it, mate. Someone touch my kids or my family or my missus or anything like that, man, I get chopper.
I couldn't even.
I wouldn't shoot them. I'd slit their throats, mate. Slow but sure.
I couldn't even bring myself to hurt somebody like that, man. You know.
Well, that's it. I just, yeah, no, we won't go into it. It's a hard fucking decision, man. Life means life. How long is your life worth? How many years?
I guess that depends on how much I continue to smoke and drink.
A year's a long time, you know.
Right?
So, you know, if you're only looking at a short term plan, man, I'm looking at say
I'm thinking that maybe I might be around 10 more years, which will be 60. I'll be 61 years old in 10 years. I'm hoping I can live that long. Gear to be 61. 64 would be cool, though. But, you know, like my grandma, when she turned 98 years old, like, I don't want to live no more. I'm ready to die.
no, you're not. You're silly old fart. Fucking stop talking about it.
No, it's talking about that's what my grandma told me.
You got any family once you pass on?
Just a picture here, and I'll probably have some chickens and milk goats or something. Maybe a feeder pig if I'm lucky.
So you got no family there after you pass on? There's no in-line family?
Just my church. I have a couple of churches, really.
Okay.
I'm just
Yep.
I'm just gonna leave everything to the church.
You know how to spell gear changer?
Yep.
Yeah. Just sign on the dotted line and just somebody somebody from you to gear changer. You work it out in your own heart. Don't leave it all to the church. Exactly right.
I still got dogs. Come here, dog.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm gonna make them speak for you, Gear Changer.
It's up past 6, 6:45. I've been going for 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah. What do you want?
I think everyone else was
What do you
that's
want?
all right. That's all right.
Freak.
That's all right. There's
Freak. speak to him, gear changer. Go get it. You want it? Oh, you don't want it. You don't want it. Okay, here you
I can see her eyes lighting up in the background in the darkness. It looks fucking awesome with sort of fucking boomers sitting there fucking jumping up trying to get a biscuit.
go. Yeah, you ought to see his eyes at night when I'm using my flashlight. Like, his eyes are big, badass, cobalt blue, gear changer. Oh, yeah.
I'm old school, mate. An eye for an eye. And that's not a fucking bird's eye either. An eye for an eye.
Yeah. He's never bitten anybody, but he did growl at a couple of children when I was in town, so I don't let him go in town no more. I'm not gonna. He don't like kids for some reason, so I just keep him out here in the country, you know.
He doesn't like kids.
No,
Wow. Some kid must have done some damage to him sometime.
well, I'm thinking the girls where I got him from, you know. But I don't know that to be a fact. I've had him.
No, that's right. If you've got no proof, it's no good thinking about it because it doesn't.
I've had him since he was like.
When you assessed that dog and looked at that dog you first seen him, you didn't have any you didn't feel any fear from him, and he wasn't aggressive towards you, was he?
No, he was only like 6 weeks old.
Yeah, well, that's it, mate. That's where you built that bond up. You built that bond up, which is beautiful with him. You built a bond up between you and him ever since you picked it. You know, when he was so old, and that's why that dog shows. That dog shows you his heart is right next to him, and his heart is you. And that's the beautiful thing about him. You know, it shows everything about you in that dog, and I'm truthful about that. He's an absolute pearl of a fucking animal, and he puts you up on his bucket. He puts you up there at the top, mate. You're his master, and he's no matter what his past is, man.
He looks part dingo. Does he look part dingo? Do you think he looks part dingo?
Man, he's got a trait there for sure. He's got a trait. How much dingo he's got in him, I'm not fucking here to classify, but he's got that trait, mate. But most of all, what I see about that dog, and I just love it, man. He knows my voice. He looks at you, he sees you, and he sits there, and he's just, wow. You know, man's best friend there, and you've got one. You know, he'll defend you till the day you die. He's a beautiful animal, mate.
I just consider it a blessing.
Anybody ever heard him, man? I'd come and kick their fucking head in if I could catch him. You know, he's quality, mate. He's quality. He's a quality fucking animal. And you love him to fucking death, and he loves you to fucking death. And every day together is a bonus for you two, because you got that special bond.
Yeah, I think he keeps me alive more than I keep him alive. Gear changer. He really takes care of me. No one ever heard of
No, it's mate. I can't have a dog at the moment because it's travelling, and because of certain places now we want to walk into, I can't take a dog into. You know, I can't take a dog into a hotel. We can't take a dog into a national park. You can't take dogs in caravan parks. So anything that's an animal, we don't really need. We had animals, we give them away to people that looked after them.
You don't
We
have
used to have a beautiful cat, and I had to give him up, mate. And he was my mate. But hey, you got to do what you got to do.
They don't let you have like a service dog and don't throw you.
And I live in a different country to you altogether. Altogether. So different. We're at the opposite ends of the world. But what happens in your country is not my business. I'll tell you all about this beautiful country. It's something that's so true to me. I love what I see. I haven't seen it all, but
You love Australia like I love Alaska.
Banana Farmer, that's exactly right, bro. You've got that beautiful dog. You got fucking man. You can fucking is your life. And I know exactly what you say, mate. You stay home. We just can't have an animal with us at the moment. I haven't got the time to fucking, and mate, there's no room for him to be in here. And I wouldn't like him to sleep outside. And the animal's got to be taken care of. He's not, at the moment, it's not happening.
Yeah,
So-
you gotta have a good dog like Fisher. You have to own your own land, and then he knows where to mark his spots, and especially for Fisher here because he's still got his balls.
Yeah.
So he needs his own territory. I mean, I would never suggest anyone taking on a pet unless they at least own their own land.
Huh.
That's really what they need.
Into the cage of death. No, they wouldn't make that fucking crocodile to go fucking. He'd go hammeristic. He'd fucking go hammeristic if his dog was in that cage.
What's that? Right out.
There's a cage of death. There's a cage of death in Darwin, and I'm going to go and do it.
What about
I'm going to do it in a few months' time. So there's another GoFundMe fucking half. But see if everybody puts $5 or $10 in. Right? 400 views.
Do you guys
Anyway,
fried
when we get
crocodile? Didn't you fried crocodile in Australia?
Yeah, the crocodile. We're going to do the cage of death. Is hop inside the cylinder and lower you into the water, and the crocodile comes right up here to your nose. He's there, mate. He's that much. He's that far away from you.
Yeah, and you can deep fry those little bastards, huh?
I'm gonna do it live, mate. Even with my phone.
Fire them up and deep fry those motherfuckers. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, Banana Farmer says put a dog in there. Ha! You get fucking wiped out. So the fucking the crocodile got a bit angry.
Yeah, that's what.
You know what a crocodile does when he gets hold of you? He does what they call the death roll. and he rolls around and he takes you down, right down in the fucking into the deepest part of his fucking thing, and he puts you in a certain spot, and it's like his meat keeper. It's like his fridge. That's where he stores you, mate. And when he gets hungry, he just comes back and has a chew of you. By that time, you've all softened up and fucking,
So,
yeah. He got a
how
fucking good old bit of the fucking human body.
big their ginger? How much for a dozen eggs? And I'll throw you right
A dozen eggs
now.
over here, mate. $4 if you get to the right people. We had them coming free off the farm stay. We only just been starting to buy eggs.
But $3 a dozen?
Yeah, yep, $3-4.
$5 or
No,
$3?
just three to four. Maybe $3.20, $3.50. Just not,
Wow.
Man, you want a dozen eggs, you just go and buy them. We're in the city now, not in the country, so you don't get the benefits of getting the stuff.
Yeah. I couldn't stand living in the city myself, but
Well,
whatever.
it's a city which is helping us. There's no one knocking on my door telling me to move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in the country you don't get that so much, do you? I mean, you could go park at the Catholic Church or something. They're not gonna bother you, right? There
I'll
for
show
a
you
couple.
something. I'm gonna get rid of this. Put that up there. Aha! I was gonna say, farmer, you can't get any more than a fucking lure in all life. It's all good, bloke. Defo, mate. Oh, I'm just gonna go outside here for a second.
Got a book?
Nobody's out here. Oh, that's gonna. So I don't get my feet fucking dirty. Let's see what happens here. No. Oh, yeah. You can just wait for a minute. There's the traffic going past. I'm just going for a walk for a minute. Hey, you enjoy that or what? Hey? Just getting dark here. Here's a. That's the national highway there. They're coming from the north that way. Coming straight at us, they're going north. And there's the boys going south. They put these fucking cop cars over here with fucking those fixed fucking cameras on. There was one parked here last week. We're right here for the night. There's a jockey club over there. We're not bothering them. I've got to go and put some fuel in this car and in this generator.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound silly or anything, but the last 24 hours, my feet have been absolutely burning. They're not burning to touch. They're burning, like burning. My feet are actually burning. No, they don't feel it. They're burning. I can feel them. No, not by touch. No. Oh, they are burning. They're going for their bloody life. It's been going for over. Yeah.
She takes Cifro. Oh, excuse me.
No.
Close the door on me.
No, I'm not.
Fuck me. There you go. We're back inside now. We're back inside. Yes, yes, yes. I've got to mute myself in a minute.
Dave,
What?
the door's locked.
Yeah, same as that one was locked. It slammed the door at me.
What's the name of the place we stayed at in Tully?
Murray Upper.
Murray Upper.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Vinyara, 435 Vinyara Drive.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right, I'll open that file up.
Okay. Yeah.
And do you have a...
Open the door.
It's
You want to fucking know something? Open the door, ignorant.
52 Hamilton Street, Matoa, Victoria.
Are you just caravanning around?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Matoa, how do I spell that?
MURTOA.
MURTOA.
been a while.
MUI.
And MUROTA or something, Matoa.
Yeah, I'm not actually.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh,
Matella.
yes, okay.
And I have a phone number with an M349. Is that a previous phone number?
Come here.
349.
Yeah.
Is that your phone? Yes,
Yeah.
that's my partner's phone number. I gotta close
okay,
the door. Yeah.
Anyway,
I take Lipitor, Lipitor.
Yeah.
I take